继上一集的帮你问华人好奇却不敢问马来人的问题后，我们收到了很多观众的信息纷纷敲碗说看不够，问题不够劲爆，于是我们便收集了更多劲爆又敏感的问题来问问他们，一起来看看他们是如何回应这些问题的吧。
Hello， 大家好，欢迎收看 Noodou， 我叫 Azri。
My name is Hanim.
My name is Jana.
My name is Jimmy.
你好。
My name is Min.
My name is Nadia.
My name is Nikki.
我是 Isa.
Actually, if I'm not mistaken, right? Apologies to all the other Muslims out there, but actually we don't really need to wash our sanitary pads. We have been told that if we don't wash our pad properly, there will be a ghost chasing us or haunt us. Not really true lah, actually.
I think that's more to get girls to actually do it because they get scared.
Because back then we don't have sanitary pad. People just use kain. They use it like macam reusable lah. So after that they will wash the kain. When they invented the sanitary pad, the mother macam like just tell lah like, oh, you have to wash and stuff like that. But actually you don't have to wash. You just have to throw it properly. That's all.
For me, like, I know there's a bunch of stories, even in high school or in school, they always teach you like that blood will attract like jinn or ghosts or whatever lah. In Islam, it's very important to be hygienic because if you just let the blood there, it's like very not as clean lah. So at the end of the day, it's just about staying clean.
如果严格来讲，我们又没有讲 before 你结婚你是完全不可以谈恋爱，就没有这样啦。As long as 你谈恋爱的时候你没有违反到这一些 rules 的话，那是可以的。
The days of my parents, they would definitely want their children to get married and then get to know each other after you're married. But I don't think that applies now.
No,
Yeah, it's just that the only thing that is you're not supposed to do is have sex before marriage. But you can date, watch movie, go on dinner, but you're not supposed to be touchy-feely or
Can it be like this?
Halal gap.
Yes, halal gap.
Cannot hold hand ataupun touch. Sebenarnya lah, I tahu sekarang ni ramai yang pegang-pegang ke kan, cuit-cuit ke, but actually for Muslim cannot. Haram.
The proper way is to like not just the two of you. Like you have to bring someone else.
Avoid the haram things lah.
Advisable, you cannot go to cinema. Okay, if you tak kahwin lagi, don't go to cinema together. If you want to go to cinema together, take one seat apart. Cinema in Terengganu, they have men's side and women's side. So if you're not married, then you cannot sit together.
How they know you guys want to marriage?
They will check lah. We have card mah.
The example of kad kahwin.
Yes.
Okay, so dia akan tunjuk my face and then my partner punya face lah.
I tak ada. I pakai sijil. I letak kat dalam boot kereta.
So that's why ada slip lah. Macam kita hilang IC kena bagi like slip kan. Ada yeah. Pegang that slip tu lah. In case kalau anything you go outside together with your partner kan, with your wife ke your husband ke, tiba-tiba ada rush. Hello, saya nak tengok you punya kad kahwin. Oh, we don't have kad kahwin, we have slip.
Kalau dua-dua pun tak bawa, gambar kahwin boleh.
Sometimes tak boleh. Sometimes you have to settle lah. They have to bawa you to the Jabatan Agama and then you have to settle lah. You have to call someone to bring the card for you ke apa. But by then you duduk lah dekat dalam lock-up.
Lock-up? Tunggu kat lock-up?
Ya lah, okay. Tak tahu.
Tak pernah experience lagi lah. Belum pernah kantoi lah. Baik ni orang.
染头发它其实不是完全不能，只要我们 make sure 我们用的 product 用了过后，我们的头发还可以吸收到水分的，那就可以了。因为我们回教需要拜神5天嘛 ，and then before 我们拜神，我们要来洗手、洗头发那些叫做wudu那些嘛。
there is a type of nail polish now that doesn't really block water going through your
skin.
Yeah, so that when you take wudu before we perform solat, so that it can covers all the necessary areas that you're supposed to cover.
Usually kalau perempuan yang tengah period, diorang buatlah nail polish sebab diorang tak perlu solat pun.
Boleh plastic surgery ya?
Untuk macam kecantikan punya purpose, cannot. Tapi for example kalau you accident, patah or apa-apa, yes.
纹身是不可以，是因为我们相信我们一出生我们的皮肤怎样了，那个是已经上天给我们一个很完美的 condition 了，所以我们不能在任何情况下去加料或者是减料。当然不可以啦，这个很明显是不可以的。Basically 我们有讲到男人不能看女生的 aura， basically every part except face 还有手罢了。And then vice versa， 女生也不能看男生的啊。
Sebenarnya no, but dia ada sebab lah. Maybe nanti dia akan mengganggu you punya fokus ke ibadah ke, lepas tu dia berdosa dan sebagainya, banyak. But sekarang ni I can say people easily nak dapatkan porn content. So memang ramai tengok sekarang ni. Boleh tengok atau tak? Tak boleh.
No, haram, sister and brother. But behind closed door, we don't know. That's between them and God.
How actually we learn
We learn together lah. I mean with the husband, like explore. Barulah ada macam exploration. Bila you tak tahu, time tu macam like you touch here, you touch there, barulah tahu.
That is Malaysian law.
That is Malaysian law, but it's a different case, I guess, with other countries like in Singapore and Indonesia.
Correct.
They can actually convert, or they can do inter-religion marriage. In Christianity, you have Catholics, you have Protestants.
Yeah.
In Muslim, we have
Four.
Hanbali, Shafi'i, different lines of teaching.
Correct.
So some lines of teaching allows
Yes.
inter-religion marriage, but the ones that we follow in Malaysia
Is
Shafi'i. We cannot.
Malaysia is one of the countries that once you're Muslim, you cannot get out from the religion officially.
Kalau you nak tukar agama, itu murtad. Maksudnya you are no longer Islam. And if you nak masuk Islam balik, you have to mengucap 2 kalimah syahadah lah. Ada kes kalau you cari orang Islam di Malaysia yang murtad ada, tapi diorang duduk overseas.
They need
Correct.
to sit down and have a... It goes both ways, not just extremist Muslims or extremist whatever race you are. I feel sad for them because they don't represent me, they don't represent Jannah.
Yes.
For me, they are doing this just to gain popularity. Every politician, they do this, you know. And for me, it's still unnecessary because if we want to be progressive country, we need to think like properly, you know, rather than just banning this and that just to gain popularity.
Aside from Malays, we also have Chinese, we also have Indians, we also have people yang not Muslim. Okay, so they want to enjoy the concert. So why would we restrict that? And also, it's good for the economy.
You want to go to concert, but you know your barrier, right? You know your barrier. You cannot rapat-rapat with other people ke dengan girls ke, for example lah. Then you just take a step back lah kan. Like concert maybe full in the front, memang full lah depan stage, right? But behind there not so full, so you just stand there and enjoy the concert.
It's like this. Like if you want to go, you go. If you don't want to go, then you just stay at home lah. Save your money.
Pandai-pandai jaga diri lah.
Betul?
Ramai tahu yang Islam itu memudahkan dan juga menyenangkan. As long as you buat apa-apa yang you nak buat tu masih lagi menjaga batas-batas agama Islam, tidak menggalakkan ataupun tidak menunjukkan pergaulan bebas, libatkan arak dan sebagainya, why not? Just go je lah.
I come from a mixed family. My mom is Chinese and so is my husband. I understand that sometimes it is frustrating for them. Let's say SPM, you hit your result and you didn't get it. But at the same time, I understand that a lot of Malays still need help. I feel that this needs to be reviewed. People who really needs it, regardless of race, gets the assistance. And sometimes the perception that they say, Chinese, they can afford it, they can go to private. It's not entirely true. There are still people who need help, who need scholarship, and they should get it. When you are used to crutches, you'll never really learn how to run. There needs to be a time where you need to be off that.
Dia ada yang good, ada yang bad. Yang badnya you akan nampak benda ni macam unfair to other religious. Maybe kenapa diorang buat macam tu sebab diorang nak menjaga Malay itself. Maybe they see yang Malay ni tak banyak that kind of peluang untuk certain area, ataupun Malay ni masih lagi tak ramai yang aware ataupun involved dalam benda tu. So sebab tu diorang letakkan that quota to make sure yang Malay ada dalam tu.
For me, everyone as Malaysian, we all struggle. I'm 32 years old. I still don't feel any Malay privilege yet because I still cannot afford to own a house. I see like many of my Chinese friends own house even way younger than me.
Personally, I think they can have like new ideas lah, just to just to make sure that everyone should have their own privilege lah. Adil is not I give you 100, you also get 100. No, we need to look at who needs that 100 more. It may looks like doesn't fair, but actually the objective is there. I think so lah. Sounded like a politician right now.
Oh yeah, let's talk about that. Because for me personally, that is a no. I'm not playing anymore because this shit is so up.
In certain states, I would not name them, but I think we're all aware, child marriage is a common thing, because like in Islam they always say like you need to like help the widows or like the women in need, so that's why you marry them. But I do think that right now every child especially deserves like an education, and I think that a lot of Muslims right now also, we do think that it should be stopped.
I don't agree on child marriage. Marriage is a responsibility. It's a huge responsibility. It's a huge commitment, right? For example, at the age of 17, what do you know about the world? You have to take care of your husband. If you cannot take care of yourself first, how do you want to take care of your marriage?
To me, it's education and awareness on the parents, because they feel that okay, the children are having sex with a boyfriend, so to them they feel that macam, oh, that is berdosa because you're committing sin. So rather than let our children live in sin, let's just get them married. But it doesn't work that way. After they get married, then what?
I rasa unfair untuk budak tu. Usually kan, kalau child marriage ni bukan decision daripada budak tu, usually decision daripada parents. But not only happen in Malaysia lah, kat luar negara kita boleh tengok juga yang child marriage ni for money. Parents dia ada hutang dengan parents B, so sebabkan diorang nak clearkan hutang, parents B ni kata okay, bagi aku kahwin dengan anak kau, so hutang clear.
You live your life, we live our own life. 你只要你不把你的信仰，你不把你自己信任的东西 project 在别人的身上，不勉强别人跟着你的信仰走，那我觉得就可以了啊。
As long as it doesn't affect other people badly, I think you're free to do what you want.
For me personally, I don't really care as long as they don't macam kacau my surroundings ke, my family ke apa ke. Just do what you want lah.
Doesn't matter what religion you are, you need to accept everyone, as their friend and everything. You need to love other human beings as well. Okay, no problem, like Hakim said, right? But I think what Hakim was trying to say was the mindset.
I have many friends that are gay, lesbians and stuff like that. And we don't like, kau gay, aku tak nak kau jadi gay. Aku nak kau sekarang pergi ambil uduk, pergi solat sekarang. Tak ada. We don't do that. We respect.
To respect je, because at the end of the day it's dia punya like dia punya will sendiri. If you want to change, then okay lah, good change lah kan. But if you need help, then we're always here lah.
We don't agree doesn't mean that we want to abolish that. If you ask us lah, I don't know lah. Like if you ask Hadi Awang, then the answer will be different.
Memang lain lah. Dia akan macam apa benda ni.
What do you guys think about the incidents of 1975?
As a performer, dia kena, you datang sini untuk perform, not to spread your agenda whatsoever.
The thing is, you datang sini, you buat kecoh, and then you like, oh, this LGBT ni, and then the LGBT yang terancam tinggalkan orang to clean your out here.
Lagi susah nak bawa artis. Tengok Taylor Swift dah pergi Singapore 6 hari.
Untuk sekarang ni, I can say ada orang yang liberal, ada orang yang open with that. Ramai lagi yang memang tak agree dengan LGBT ni. Sebab of course first dia dah melanggar macam Islam punya hukum, Islam punya amalan, yang mana kita tak boleh berhubungan lelaki-lelaki, perempuan-perempuan. Memang dosa besar. I tak nafikan dekat Malaysia ni ada orang macam tu juga kan. Sebab tu some group diorang open dengan benda tu. Tapi actually LGBT masih lagi illegal kat Malaysia for me lah.
I think you guys punya question semua based on like what you read on news. So the news tu mostly is just agenda. In real life, we are okay. We can be friends with anyone, and we can respect other religion and stuff like that.
Lepas tu korang boleh tanya lagi soalan-soalan deep ni. kita boleh jawab lagi.
Kita boleh jadi lagi deep pada korang.
Lagi deep daripada korang. Wah, sekarang soalan ni eleh, ciput je lah. Ciput je lah.
Ciput je lah.
Okay, my thought is I tak nak dah kena interview ni. I penat nak jawab semua soalan ni. I rasa kan it's good you guys ada benda ni. So at least maybe people out there yang non-Muslim, dia akan aware dengan a few things lah about how Muslim punya thoughts dan juga view on certain issues. But at the same time juga, I do really hope jangan rely on my answer ataupun my friend answer juga, sebab it's not really accurate lah. Yes, there is a point dia, ada point dia, tapi I can say dia mungkin tak accurate lah. Mungkin ada explanation yang lebih details pasal certain issue. Better you go to Jabatan Agama Islam ke, Majlis Agama Islam ke, ustaz ke, ustazah ke, to get more ataupun further explanation. Kita orang tak pandai, pakai cakap je, tipu je tu.
We are more than happy to share our thoughts and to answer your questions lah, right? Maybe because like you said, some Chinese, some other races out there,
They scared
maybe
they offend us.
correct.
Yeah, because in these days where everybody is easily offended by everything, right?
Betul.
Yeah,
Everything nak kena go viral.
No, it's okay. Just sit down and have a chat with your friend.
So stop thinking us that we are backwards. Though I understand that there are many Malays that are still thinking that way and still have that mindset. But for us, people at this age, we don't think as that way anymore. So I hope that to people out there, you guys change your mindset for us. You know.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to CLSS to Noodou.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Why ni?
Why ni?
Bukan Ashiteru Japanese.
Salah.